Good evening, late afternoon, everyone. Hope you all are doing well and having a nice day out there. Whether you're like me and coming home from work, or maybe you're coming home from school, maybe you're waking up and just relaxing in the morning with a nice cup of coffee. Today, we're listening to a little R.E.M. We're listening to the track These Days. This is coming off of their fourth studio album entitled Life's Rich Pageant, which was released in 1986. We're listening to this track because it was suggested. This was sponsored by Will. Will, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you for the support as well. I really appreciate that. We've listened to a few tracks from the band, and now it's time to just listen to a little bit more. It's the second track here on the album. Speaking of coffee in the morning, so my wife and I are trying to have a little bit of a diet to completely cut out, as much as humanly possible, reasonably possible, sugar and like excess carbs like breads and stuff like that. We're gonna see how this goes. First day today, feeling pretty good if I'm being honest. Had the coffee, no creamer, no sugar, no nothing. It was fine, just black. I can do that. We'll see how we fare as we work ourselves towards the weekend. But for now, we're focused solely on these days. Like the bass line. Almost has a Smiths kind of sound.
Take this joy wherever. I wish to meet each one of you and me, you, if I can, and I can. We have many things in common, name 3. I had a hat and some roots down, inked it up, slapped it on my head. All the people gathered.
Drumming is
burden. We are young despite the years. We are concerned. We are hurt despite the times. Oh, sundown these days. Happy throngs take this joy wherever you go.
It's a blazer. Love the piano too on the side of it.
I'm not beating off you. I will rearrange your scales if I can, and I can. I wish to eat each one of you and you, me, you.
Nice call and response there.
And some roots down, inked it up, slapped it on my head. All the people gathered fly to carry each burden. We are young despite the years. We are concerned. We are hurt despite the times. Oh, sundown these days. Happy throngs take this joy wherever you carry each burden. We are young despite the years. We are concerned. We are hurt despite the times.
Great note there with the warble.
Sundown these days. Happy throngs take this joy wherever you go.
That's a fantastic track from the band. Extremely high energy, and can I tell you, to me this whole thing has like a Smiths energy to it. It kind of hits that jangly kind of sound that the Smiths have, a little bit of that melancholic sound. Like, even though it's very upbeat and energetic, the way that especially the drums are playing, just ba da 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 da, just like really like nice and upbeat and aggressive. Even though you have that, the washes of guitar and the little bit of piano that strings its way through in the break there, it kind of has just a little bit of that kind of sound that the Smiths have, and I think that that's really, really cool. And the drumming, that's Bill Berry handling drums, like just relentless, just relentless. And even as the song moves in a relatively consistent rhythm, right? It's just ba 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 ba. The crashes when he hits off on those, it kind of seems that, not odd moments, not so far as to say like an odd time signature or anything like that, but just the way and the places that he inserts it, whether it's two, whether it's one hit, it's not like I'm not saying like it's progressive or like anything crazy, but it's done in a way that shows a certain kind of nuance and it shows a certain sort of inherent creativity into the rhythm section with just the place that he adds those crashes in as the music rises up. The bass line is fantastic here. Mike Mills handling the bass, and it's absolutely groovy. And when it gets into that chorus where everything is rising, he ba 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 ba, and during that the crashes are kind of going off along with it. It's just really sensational how they all play that. Michael Stipe, of course, on the vocals, and he sounds great. I like at the end he adds just a little bit of warble, just a little warble in his voice. That brings a great character in there. Like I said, the break had a little bit of piano, although I could be wrong because I don't see piano in the personnel list. So what did I hear? Here. It's just guitar. But here. Doesn't it sound like piano back there? I mean, listen, hey, piano is not listed here. It's not listed here. So, I mean, maybe it's just unlisted. I don't know. Sounds like it. Whatever the sound is, it sounds nice. I'm not feeding off you. I will rearrange your scales. If I can, and I can. He says if, but the possibility, oh no, it's confirmed. March into the ocean, march into the sea, had a hat. I put it down and it sunk. Reached down, yanked it up, slapped it on my head. All the people gather, fly to carry each his burden. We are young despite the years. We are concerned. We are hope despite the times. All of a sudden these days, happy throngs take this joy wherever. So he mentions here, march into the sea, march into the ocean. He had a hat. He put it down. It sunk into the ocean. He reached down. He yanked it back up and he put it on his head. No shame, no worry about the water on his head. Then he talks about people gathering and, despite concern, despite perhaps hard times, gathering together to make change in a sense, right? So sometimes you got to get wet. Sometimes you have to dive into the ocean. Sometimes you have to wear a wet hat, uncomfortable as it might be, and stand tall and look forward and make the change. At least that's what I'm kind of getting out of it. I wish to eat each one of you, and you, me, you, if I can, and I can. There's that confidence. We have many things in common. Name 3. 3, 3, 3. I had a hat and it sunk. He repeats that again. And I'm not feeding off you. I will rearrange your scales if I can. He repeats those lines again. At the end, he says, take away the scattered bones of my meal wherever you go. He says, I'm not feeding off you. I will rearrange your scales. He's not feeding off you, but he's going to even the odds. And he can, and he will. He'll even the odds. He'll enact a change. Something like that. Am I in the right realm of things these days? Let's see if there's anything for these days. Nothing, huh? Nothing, at least here. Oh, let's look at the annotations. Look, why not? I don't usually like to, but let's do it. Let's see. Despite having been active for 6 years at the time of this album, they were not yet mainstream. They also appeal to a young college audience. They are concerned with the state of the world. Despite all the negativity in the world, they provide hope for their listeners and the general public. Yes, I got that. Specifically, this likely addresses Reagan-era policies that harmed marginalized communities, LGBT+, African Americans, etc. Stipe himself is bisexual. Okay, I can see that. I saw it more as just a general change, but it absolutely could be pointed towards specifics. According to It Crawled from the South, Stipe added this line because the speaker/narrator otherwise risked being taken as too preachy. So here he asserts we have many things in common, name 3, and the response sung by the other band members, including a rare vocal from Pete Buck, ridicules the assertion. That was that back and forth, the call and response that you heard in there. 333. I got you. All right, so I wasn't too far off the limb on this one. I was hanging on by one hand. I wasn't too far off. I was a little off, but not too far. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and Will, thank you so much for the suggestion and for the support as well. Genuinely appreciate that. Hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your afternoon, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.